What's up guys? So I have a big update today. I've just added a brand new developer template to Portfolio Kit. So if you're a developer looking for a fast customizable portfolio, this update is for you. And if this is your first time hearing about Portfolio Kit, let me quickly explain what it is and why I built it. So Portfolio Kit is a collection of premium and customizable portfolio templates that is built with Astro and Sanity, and it's designed for creative professionals like developers, photographers, designers, and basically any creative who wants a nice looking portfolio without spending hours coding or tweaking templates manually. So it has some cool and nice features that we'll talk about in a minute. And here is just a quick demo on how easy it is to update your portfolio once you've published it to the internet. So I'll quickly just go to the reason why I built it and I will summarize this. So the reason I built Portfolio Kit was because I was tired of manually editing my portfolio every time I had to add a new project that I built for a client. And in terms of changing layouts and colors, so it was just really stressful. And I knew there had to be a better way. So I created it to help creatives like me as developers and others in different industries to set up their portfolio easily and work on the most important thing, which is the project that should be added to your portfolio website. So now let's talk about the exciting part, which is the new developer template that I have added. So I do have a free photography portfolio template. So in case if you're a photographer watching this video, you can just get the template for free. But the features I added for this are quite limited because this is more like a version 1 and this is like an upgrade of this version. But this will handle the core issues that we find frustrating as creatives when updating our portfolio. But the developer portfolio template is not free and you can get it at a fee of $25 as at the time of recording this video, and I'll show you a demo of this developer portfolio in action because I think it's quite fair for this price. So this is the actual website like we saw in the intro, and you can also visit it from here and you can get the templates. So I started at $49, but since this is like a first launch, I decided to just do a massive discount and just set it at $25. So I already have it opened on VS Code. And if you're contemplating whether the price is fair or not, you can check out the photography template that is free. And if you like that, I'm 100% sure you're going to like this because this is like a 2x from that template. So I do have a documentation as well. So let me just bring this here and let me bring this here side by side. So if you purchase the developer template, you'll be given a link to this documentation right here, and you'll also be added to a private Discord channel where you can drop any issues you might have and also have access to feature updates in regards to the developer template. So right now I've set mine all up, but the documentation is fairly simple and straightforward. And like I said, if you are confused at any part, you can leave a message at the Discord channel and you will be provided all the support you need. So basically all the content in this website are editable. Like I mean all the content, well apart from this. So all the content right here are editable, and might not go through all the features, but I will try to go through the most important ones. So let's just start from this hero section. So if I want to change this header now, I no longer, this is just a local version, but once yours is deployed, you no longer have to go to VS Code and start looking for the hero section or header section in this case and start tweaking the code. That will just take a long time because you have to now do a git push, and you understand what I mean. So in this case, I can just quickly come to my CMS right here, and I'll go to header section. I will select this one right here, and I can just come right here and change this. So I can just change this to Lawrence Morgan. Then I can make the Lawrence be the accent color. So if I copy this, I can just paste it right here and hit publish. So I just have to come to my website now and just refresh, and the changes will take place. And another cool thing about it is that you can also preview how it's going to look on your studio before actually deploying it on your website. So you can see that my website is being loaded right here on my Sanity Studio, and I can easily edit all my content right here before pushing it to my actual website. So let me just make another change. So let me say I want to edit this transforming to something else. So I've selected it right here, and I should see the fields for what I have selected. As you can see, it's showing me right here. So I can come here and change them to changing. So I've not hit published yet, but you can see that the changes is coming right here. So you can easily edit your content the way you want. Then if you are fine with it, you can hit publish, and it's also responsive for mobile as well. So let me bring this back. Cool. So you can apply the same process for each of the sections of your website. As you can see, it's telling me to open a studio, which means I can literally edit everything right here. So at some point, you might get tired of the theme of your website and you want to change the theme. Well, I will save you the stress of going through the documentation, but as you can see, we have this color customization right here that you can also do from opening VS Code. So as you can see, the primary color is purple. So if I want a different theme, I just come to my CMS and I'll go to site setting, and I will select the name, and I can just select between different color presets. I think it's 7 by default. So I think with all these colors, you are good to go. So let's say I want this blue one, or let's just go with rose. I kind of like blue though, so let's just go with rose. So it's published. Now what I just have to do is refresh, and the theme of our website is going to change. How cool is that? And again, we also have it available for light mode and dark mode. So if I go to light mode, and see how it looks. Cool. So let's switch it back to dark mode, and let's also switch it back to the violet color that we were using. So publish. So I'm going to just show you one more feature out of many more, but I will leave the rest for you to explore when you get the template. So if I don't want this section, maybe I want a different layout structure, I can quickly go to my documentation, and you can see components right here. I can select the hero section, and there are different variants. So as of this time of recording, I just have 2 variants, the default one, which is this one, and this other one right here. So as the demand for it grows, I will add more variations for each of the sections. So but with this now, you have to open VS Code, but you are not writing any code, you're just copying and pasting. So I'll show you. So I'll quickly go to the code. So let's just say I want this one. This is the preview of how it's going to be. I'll just select code, and I'll copy, and I'll quickly, as you can see, how to use, copy the code, then paste it in the hero, the actual file. So I'll go to my project and go to hero, the astro, then I will just paste it right here, and I will save. So I'm using the local version, so I don't have to do a git push. But if your website is deployed, this is where you have to do a git push so that it will run a build and actually update your website. So I will just come right here, and you can see by default this has taken effect. So you can decide to change different layouts for each of this section, and each of these layouts, as you can see, they are also editable. All right guys, so I've just touched some basic features of what the developer template entails, and the initial price for the template is $49. But since it's the first time I'm launching this one, I'm going to start with $25 for the first 10 buyers. Then I will up the price, and basically the more the price goes up, the more features I'm adding to the templates. And if you are a member on Buy Me a Coffee, you will get this template for $14. So if you are a member, it's pretty much like discounted, and there's no limit on that as well. So the link to purchase the template will be in the description as well as in the pinned comment. Alright guys, so that's the size of this video. I do plan on adding more templates and more features for the current template in the future, so do well to hit the notification icon so that you won't miss any updates. And if you have any features or templates you want to see, you can drop them in the comments. And also I would still love some suggestion on how to market these developer templates and portfolio kit in general, and I'll try to do some videos after this to market these templates. All right guys, thanks for watching and happy coding.